Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jesse. I'm going to be a coordinator for today. Alright, today I'll be showing you how to make Afrobeats. Um, this is a mid-tempo Afrobeat sound. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, drop a comment below if you enjoyed this. First thing I did here was to add this pattern. The first pattern, which happens to be the chord of the song. The song is played in the key of G major. So for my previous tutorial, you must have seen me doing this. So let's put our help power back to G major, sorry. So we could know when we are on key and off key. So let's make the screen smaller. Alright, so the first thing we played here was this, and this is how it sounds. By the way, this was with M1, a preset called Ana Piano L and Ana Piano R. So it's a combination of the both of them together. The tempo is 113. That is like the basic dance vibe tempo, I guess. The second pattern here we have this from Albino. The preset called Ambient Sound. Okay, it's a pack from the library is Ambient Sound and the preset is Bottle Music. And this is what it looks like. It's complex, Abby. I know. But this is what it sounds like. You might not be able to hear it well if you're not using a good headset or if you're not using a speaker. Even in the beat, you might not hear it, but it's there. It's the presence can be felt in the beat. Without it in the beat, you would feel that it's not there. But when it's in the beat, you might not feel the presence. But once it's off the beat, you get to know that it's not there. So this is like the first thing I did. This is like the first melody I made. This was what was driving the whole beats. Like after I got out the chord, I played this and I made every other thing under this. So the next pattern here we have another melody from M1 from the same Anna. And if you know from my previous tutorial, you know that I repeat sounds a lot. So yeah, you get to see that a lot. This one sounds like this. Basic, nothing complex. Pattern 4 is a sound from Nexus, and I'm guessing it's soft piano, grand piano soft. Yeah, grand piano soft. I use that preset a lot. I use this preset a whole lot for most of my beats. At least I use it once in every beat I make. So this is how it sounds like though. Okay, there's a delay going on here. Fruity delay 3. A reverb and a parametric EQ to just cut the highs and the lows, keep the frequency centered so it's concentrated in one place. So the next pattern now, pattern 5, we have the sound from a different M1 this time, and this one, the preset we use here is bright string and PZ strings together combo. I love the combo library of M1. Another advice, if you're an Afrobeat producer, you need to get M1. I don't know how much it currently goes for, but you really need to get M1. It's dope. It has lots of, maybe my next tutorial, if you want, you can leave in the comment section. I'll show you list of plugins I use for my different genres: Afrobeats, reggae, trap, and other genres I make. So if you're interested, you can hit me up in the comment section or send me a mail or inbox on Instagram or Facebook. Then I would give you a list of the plugins I use. But basically, I don't use most of the FL Studio stock plugins for my sound. I only use stock plugins for mixing and mastering. But for sounds, no, I don't like them. But you can still use them to make good stuff. It all depends on your craft and your skills. So this one sounds like this. Okay, let's see what we did in the mixer for this one. We have an effector with um a filter preset, so it's filtering out the high ends of the sound. And I used effector a lot recently. I recently discovered it from a tutorial I watched, so I've been using it ever since, and it's been good. The effector helps you get those effects you need without having to stress yourself too much. Then also a compressor is coming down here. Threshold about 50 minus 15 decibels, ratio 8.0 is to 1, gain 6.6 dB, attack 29.2 milliseconds. So you can just, okay, this is not really important, sure, but just saying. And I have the Fruity dB meter. This was just to see some extra, because at the point I wanted to see how loud the thing was, so I don't over compress it. So I was able to see that from here. And then the Fruity Delay 3. This is my best delay plugin for now. It's really easy to use, simple and straight to the point. That's presets. And I only use the ping pong preset, then move the time knob a little bit to suit my wanting. So it's easy to use, no stress, and everything is kind of explanatory. Unlike the Fruity Delay 2, that one is complex. So the next pattern we have here, pattern 6, and I used Launch Lizard for this one. Presets, basic 1, time-based bank, presets, basic 1, and this is how it sounds. Before we go on, let me just add something here. You know, I was making this beat, I wanted it to be airy. I wanted it to be like, I don't know if you know Omah Lay's Bad Influence. That was like the kind of vibe I wanted from this point now. You know, that was why, if you notice, there's a lot of reverb going on in almost all the sounds, and the reverb is kind of really wet in everywhere. So I wanted it to be airy and give you that feeling of you're going to the skies, that kind of thing. So that's the kind of feeling I was trying to achieve with this, and I think I was able to achieve that. So let's listen to this one again. An angelic kind of vibe you get. Alright, next one. Pattern 7 here. We have this from Nexus, same old NP soft piano, sorry, grand piano soft, and it goes like this. Same thing. So pattern 8 now. We have our drums, the snare and the kick. I use this kick, Jeb kick 4. This is from Josh. This kick is from Josh. His stew kits. Yeah, it's out. So you can check up his channel. And Jeb Josh, Jeb something. Let me see if I can. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Okay, it's just Jeb Stew. But I think it's Jeb Josh or Jeb Bosch. Jeb Bosch, I don't know. But it's Jeb something. His Stew kit, that kit is mad. Like Afrobeats is crazy. So this is one of the kicks from there. And it sounds like this. Basic. And then I use this VB rim snare from Beats. One of Beats plug kits. I think is the Starlink. I'm not sure the kit this was from, but one of Jeb sorry, Beats rims. See, there's also an a reverb on this too. I'm kind of surprised because I don't normally you put reverb on my snares. So okay, no reverb. Why does it sound like there's a reverb? Is there a reverb here? Okay, that's how it sounds, I guess. So to the next pattern 9. Okay, so I didn't play this one for you, so you hear how the drum sounds. Nothing serious. Pattern 9. The point I added this drum was because I was adding so many melodies. I had made melodies up to pattern 7, like I had up to like 7 melodies, and the song was sounding too melodious. So I need to add the drum to know if I should stop or if I should continue. And after adding the drums, I decided that I had to continue. So I added more sounds. And this is what this one sounds like from Nexus. So on to pattern 10. Same Nexus. You can see I use just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plugins for the sound, repeating the same sound all over and over and over and over. Now I've used Nexus like 4 times, so this one is another sound. So pattern 11, we have something from Purity. It's called Bright Mallet from the Bell and Perks Bank, and it sounds like this. But not be getting the whole bad influence feel right now, but when I'm done, you'll see the bad influence feel. So this is another Purity. Simple. See the beat. Most times it's not about being complex. Sometimes simple pays. So this pattern 13 just a percussive clap that just has reverb. Clap with plenty of reverb inside. That has been filtered too. To have that. So in the clap here I have FX filter on, then parametric EQ cutting out the highs, and then a reverb to make it all swirly. So then the last pattern here happens to be the 808, I guess. Yeah, 808, and I'm using increase beats like 808. I think this is from Jack 2, but this is how it sounds. Basic, nothing complex, so simple. So that's the beats, everything. So now I'll play the whole beat for you, and then I'll show you something I did. at the end. So when I was done with the whole beat, I played the beats, and I was liking the vibe, sha. This is the intro. I was liking the whole vibe, but I felt like it wasn't sounding bad influence ish. So I did something. I came to this master presets, the master boss, and I added this EQ to cut the high of the full song and cut a little bit of the bass that wasn't really necessary. So I turned that on in the master now. Everything that has high ends in it has been cut off. Now I came to my drum master boss. I have a master boss for my drums where I add compression, and then I added a filter to still cut the highs again of the drums. Now specially cutting just the drums. So this is how everything sounds after I did that. It sounds quite the same, maybe. But now you see some things have changed. Mostly the drums. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. Peace.